possibility of love. That is a safe place to explore the ideas and the thoughts about what is it that we learn from the teachings in the Bible, but also what is it we learn from the teachings in our everyday life. Because we have experiences and we have chances and options to express love or to express hate, to show kindness or to show anger. We have a choice every minute of every single day to do those things, and to have a place like this that I hope that can be a safe place to explore the questions about what does that mean in our life, and be honest about reflecting that we don't always reflect back the good stuff, that we have plenty of the other side of it, and that we can kind of hold that space for one another. And just in ending, I went to a conference. It's called the Episcopal Peace Fellowship. It was actually a retreat in Chicago over Labor Day. And two women came and spoke while we were there. It was a bunch of young adults. And they were from a place called Thistle Farms and Magdalene House. And Magdalene House is a house that provides a space for women who have been in the life of trafficking and prostitution and addiction for some 10, 20, 30 years with no place to go. There's only a very small number of places that actually provide housing for people to get back on their feet in that situation. So they stay on the street because it's the only way to stay alive. And Magdalene House created a space that was for women to do that. And I believe it's been more than 10 years they've been doing that. It's an amazing thing. And they actually created a business off of that house so that the women that then have lived there, they created a company that creates bath and body products. And all of the women coming out of it then work there. Not, for nothing. They work there as their job. They get paid, they get a paycheck. And so it's become this whole process in this community of not just growing and being able for them to have a community in a space that holds them and loves them, but then gives them a chance at a life where they can give back also. And that's one of the women that was there, was the Episcopal priest who started the program, and it was one of the women who have gone through the program and now works for the company. And just in being there, in her presence, and her ability to be open and honest about where she was, that was such a gift. And that was a gift she had because of this container and the community of love. And she said near the end of when she was talking that the community and God inside of that community, when I showed up on that door, broken with nothing, destroyed, the community held me, and God held me in that community with love enough because I didn't have any to give myself. And they gave me enough love until I had some to give back to myself. And so I think that's what God asks of us, and I think that's what community can do, and I think that's what Jesus' community did here, and I hope that we can find some part of that or foster some part of that here as well. So with that, we're going to go into about 10 minutes of a small group discussion, so just at your table. We're going to just take some time, whatever you reflected about your idea about God, about Jesus, about where you see yourself fitting into that, where you see God fitting into you in your life, and then maybe just some about what we've talked about. If you want to just discuss for a little bit. And then